This is a 1/1000th of a millimeter indicator. I have mounted this to the spindle of the LittleJohn lathe. Zeroed the indicator and I get at one point, you see it flips over to the what's I said, 2/1000th of a millimeter mark, but yeah, so it's within that 2/1000th of a millimeter. Excellent. The taper, MT4 taper here is rough. It needs to be reground. The register here, as we saw, was okay, but inside the taper there I need to grind it. And now I mounted the indicator onto the carriage, and I will slide the carriage to the tailstock end. And having the indicator now put to the inside, I will measure effectively from the outside where the carriage rides to the inside where the tailstock rides, to see the actually the compounded wear. So here where it is worn from the carriage, because I'm now towards the headstock, I will slide the assembly over to the tailstock end, and I got the maximum deflection, as you see it, back again, of how much was it? It was, there you have 2.5, 25/1000th of a millimeter, which is 2.5 hundredths, which is about 1/1000th of an inch. So compounded wear is not too much, I would say. And this is the bed from the headstock towards the tailstock end. I think this is pretty much normal wear, because you can see that tailstock, at least on this side, there is no marking, meaning that it's higher here, so it is worn. And when you approach this, it should be doing more up, so it didn't, but at least on this side it does. So it's high in the middle, and then on the outside here there is no marking, so meaning that it's lower here. So it's been the tool pressure and the carriage riding here has worn it a little bit, not much but a little bit. And the same, the sliding of the tailstock a little bit. All in all, not much wear, but of course this is a hardened bedway, so perhaps not to expect more. I expect more wear on the carriage. So a quick way to test would be, like now, to glue up the tailstock area, because this should be pristine for the carriage, at least, mostly. So I will slide the carriage on. There it sits, and then we rub it. Don't think this is too much worn. Okay, and off again. And you can see it's been wearing quite evenly, I would say, which is also evident but it's blue on both. Both there. So, for what I know, can tell at least this has only seen some good days.